6. Here's Jackson to throw. That is incomplete.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a give, it's Jackson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Here's Jackson. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Jackson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, and this is going to be intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick, and they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. Williams to throw from his end zone. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Williams. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Now Williams on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards for number 11.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Williams. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. Here's Williams. Throwing on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw. Williams. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Raiders are right back in this football game. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Play action. Now Jackson. Rifles one. That's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Now he's free to midfield. And here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in a lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gon' do. If you gon' build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. And I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Stack with me. Don't come through.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Williams now on 1st and 10. Complete. Jefferson the target. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Williams. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That's certainly not the start thing we're looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Back to throw. Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Williams throwing on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going.
It's caught inside the 25. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Operating from the gun, Williams. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start here with Jackson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, here's Bo. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run again with Jackson. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. Now a give. This is Bo running left. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On the draw, here's Jackson. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 47 yards rushing so far, and this is just their 1st possession. They've got a new set of downs here. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Bo. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Check it.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Deep in the red zone, seemed like they had their mind made up that was 4th down territory, and now they've got it inside the 5.
I like the way you looked at that because you're thinking just like a play caller and a head coach who gave the play caller that authority. It was 4-down territory. They went for it, picked it up. They didn't get the touchdown, but what a great consolation prize. A new set of downs and another shot at the end zone.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
They run again with Jackson, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 6 yards away. And the 49ers post the first points in the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Williams to throw on 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Williams. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Hard to forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
After the interception, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. Williams' throw complete there to Rice. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. Here's Williams on first down. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone. It's a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Williams now throwing again on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Williams to throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Williams. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Williams to the right side, complete to Miller. Touchdown! A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Keith Bullock. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. They're going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by a former Niner legend in Ronnie Lott. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So that PI call will give them one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Now Williams, a final shot before break. And he gets it into the end zone with no time left in the second quarter as they take the lead. Big decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it, and it pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own? Or maybe the analytics coach got involved. And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, for in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm. And it paid off for them in a really nice way.
Cashing in and there on the final play of the first half. The final shot before break. Williams. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Now it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it. They're going to try and throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
That's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
On third down, Jackson flushed out right. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception picked up by a former Niner.